You ever thought about like dealing with the mental trauma of these streets and what they do to us as individuals?
Yeah, I've thought about that before. Hell yeah, man. You can have you on the swivel, man, make a nigga rub your neck and everything. Why you doing that? Why I gotta go to a store, leave my car running, jump out and go in? What the fuck is that? That ain't normal behavior. Yeah, that's some shit, you ask me. That's some type of post-trauma syndrome. That's some real shit. Now that you say that, I ain't really thought of it that way, but hell yeah, that's some crazy shit.
All the little shit we gotta do. You might drive by a store and be like, I can't go there.
Right.
I gotta drive another mile to this
everything. See the police, man. Grab the seatbelts. That's Trump. We shocked. We scared. That's what that's telling us in a way. Why the fuck are you doing this to me? That's what that's telling you. I'm looking at motherfuckers' waistbands and shit when you come. That ain't normal. Why I gotta look up and be watching a nigga waistband, or is he grabbing in his pants and shit and everything? That's some crazy shit, man. The world is a motherfucker, man. This shit can shake you too. Shit, the first time I got shot, man, I was 15 years old. I was on my street right here. And I was hanging outside with my homeboy. And at the time, I was, like I said, I was kind of getting in and out the streets. Moms didn't know. My brother had went to the pen and shit. And I was in high school. I was in the fucking 9th grade and shit. I just finished the 9th grade, first week of summer school. I'll never forget. I went to summer school all that week. I had played Pop Warner football. Like I said, I used to be a motherfucker, man. Had scholarships offers and all that shit in high school and all that, man. I was a good motherfucking football player at one point in time. That first week of summer school and shit, I go to school and shit. I get off summer school. I go to the house. I'm on that weed bad though at this time. I'm smoking the hell out that weed, man. And my boy across the street from me, Tim Frierson, hope this ain't discriminate his name or whatever. I used to go to his house all the time and shit. I used to always go walk across the street. Because at this time, he used to be hustling and shit. Nigga had gold Cadillac, all the D's, Vogues on the shit, good clean shit and all that. And I grew up with him as a young kid, riding bikes with him, but he always was like 2-3 years older than me. But when we were little, it was cool. As we get a little bit older, my mama kind of seen, because she had kids, so she'd be like, hey, don't be kind of going over there with him, kind of backing me up from him. But me, being a young, I know what this nigga doing down there. I can go over his house, he got weed, he got all the shit. He got guns, he's showing me nigga shit. I get off summer school, I go to the pad, about 7, 8 o'clock at night. We sit in front of his house, me and him, Kim Love, which is Faison Love's sister, and my boy Tim and another girl sitting there talking in front of his Cadillac. We just chopping it up, talking, smoking that weed. I done got out the pad. Moms don't really want me down there, but I just snuck my way down there chilling and shit, smoking the weed and shit and chilling. And before you know it, 2 dudes was walking up on the wrong side of the street. My boy on D's, gold ones, man. This time, this is motherfucking 89. This is killer dating season. Motherfuckers is killing for this shit. They coming to get these. So as they walking up from down the street, they must have went by and seen us sitting outside. Now that I know game, this is first time this kind of came to me. As they getting closer to us, they just walking kind of close, but still in front of us. They turn around, they draw, boom. Before I knew it, they right there on us. All I just remember like kicking the keys. So they yelling, kicking the keys. Me, my instinct young, we backed up between his dad's truck and his car. I try to brake and jump between the car. I don't remember nothing too much more. I remember hearing a pop, pop. Next thing I know, I'm waking up hospital next day type shit, later the next day. So I don't even remember. I got shot 5 times, my dude. Twice in the stomach, 1 in the hip, 1 in the leg, 1 in the back. Should be paralyzed. I can show you the shit right now. Shit square dead in my back right here. Still got that motherfucker in there walking around right now. I'm in the hospital, like I said. I wake up the next day, man. I wake up, I'm strapped up. I'm in a motherfucker ICU, all that shit up in you and shit, all catheter, everything, man. And I'm sitting there. This is some big ass Samoan lady next to me. She kind of twirling on this bed. I'm thinking it's some dream shit. So the motherfuckers be monitoring you on the fucking camera. So the people come in there and they see me kind of moving. They come in here, I'm kind of going anxiety, sweating and shit. She's telling me to calm down. Now she telling me, you was shot, son, whoop-de whoop-de whoop. Start coming back. I was it last night. I was there. Oh yeah. My mom and them coming there. I got all this shit in me, everything. They calming me down. Nigga, I'm crying, nigga. Nigga, I'm a 15-year-old motherfucking kid. Nigga, I'm crying like a motherfucker. I don't understand this shit. What the fuck happened? You got what I'm saying? At this time, I'm just starting the gangbanging, but this ain't no fucking gangbang. This some shit, motherfucker trying to steal the car. They ain't even take the motherfucking car, because they must have been young too. but older than me, but young, and they broke and they left. And they took off. They didn't take the car, nothing. My homie come get me from outside. The girl's out there yelling. He drags me in the house. Mama come get me. I mean, they come down. They didn't call the ambulance. My mama come see me on the floor. I'm fucked up. I done broke my fucking femur bone, been broke. I got all this shit. I got a cast up to here, my nigga. All the way down my motherfucking leg on everything. Had to sit on the fucking thing with a booster seat at a hospital bed. And I went through some traumatizing shit as a young 15-year-old. Didn't go to school for a whole fucking year. All that. That's just the first time, my dude. That was a youngster. Like I said, after that, I had 3 more occasions. A shot in the motherfucking side, shot in the motherfucking back, different occasions, man, gangbanging shit.
So that's a blessing that you was able to survive that. I'm sure your mama was going through it.
Oh, man, my mama was fucked up behind that, man. Mom and Pops just had separated too and all that shit. I started getting wilder. My brother went to the pen, so that's where it led to me. I'm out here, you know what I mean? That's what really kind of put me, fuck it, I'm out here.
How old was your brother at that time?
One was 19. Wait, my brother's 7 years older than me. He was like 21. He was like 21 at the time.
And he must have been like, damn, I can't even be there for my little bro.
Yeah, he was gone, but I had one of my brothers was here. But he was out doing his 1-2, doing what he do, you know what I mean, the streets and shit like that. I didn't used to hang around him because I had to hang around my homies because me and him, that's my brother. We from the same neighborhood, but I didn't hang around him. I had a whole different clique, you know what I'm saying, different homies and shit that I was fucking with. But at that time, I really wasn't out in the streets yet. I was just starting to fuck around. But that's what threw it over the top basically for me. You know what I mean? Then bro, them gone, fuck it. I go hang out with the homies too now, it's on.
When you was growing up, did you guys ever function with the Latino neighborhoods here as well, or you guys just stay to yourselves?
Basically to ourselves around here, man. Latinos in my era coming up, they wouldn't talk to no niggas. I see it more now. Niggas be having girls and Latinos around here. But in our days, girl gets slayed for that. Around San Diego, you get slayed. We next to the border, man. We raw and uncut right here. They raw. They raw. You know what I mean? Some of them motherfuckers dark as you and me. They raw.
Hey, does any of that Mexican cartel crime spill into San Diego?
Hell yeah. That shit been going on for years around here. That shit's here. That shit here like a motherfucker. That shit been going on for years around here. It's right next to the border, man. That shit, I'm pretty sure shit furthers out now. But like I said, the Logan Heights area and all there down where you was yesterday, where you said you was down there by Chicano Park and all that, that's the function. That used to be the real function. It's going down there, and I'm pretty sure it's still popping around there somewhere. Like I said, up here, it used to be kind of predominantly blacks kind of at one time. Now it's starting to take over. There's Mexicans up in this motherfucker. They're around this motherfucker everywhere, man.
Hey, it's the same in LA, man.
They're around. They took over. Even my mama old house, man. I just got off this block 2 years ago. I've been in that motherfucker. I'm 45. Was there till 43, my nigga. I just got out there 2 years ago. Mexicans got that pad and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? They all around this motherfucker. All the old homies' houses and shit. Mexicans in them motherfuckers. We still got homies though that live up here. Gang of homies and shit. Still gang of homies still be around here, but for the most part, they took a lot of people home. A lot of people, mothers and stuff, passed away, such as my mother and everything. People gone, you know what I mean? It was one point in time, in like mid-90s, we had a homegirl stay right on the corner of Kelton and Roswell. We'd be right on that motherfucker all day, man. I mean, cars, at this time, they didn't even have stop signs at this motherfucker, man. It had cars that you could just go through there. You remember that, homie? Motherfucker, cars could just go through Kelton and Roswell. They had no motherfucking stop signs around that motherfucker. And motherfuckers used to be coming through there, and there used to be war. Motherfucker coming out, pop, pop, it's cracking, boom, boom. It's like the Wild West, man. It was some crazy shit, man. We be right there on front line, let the smoke clear, police come through, we gone, come back 45 minutes later, we back at it. Yeah, so hell yeah, it's changed around this motherfucker. You can't do that shit no more. Plus there's cameras and shit and everything, and people's houses and shit and everything. You do some stupid shit like that, you might as well walk yourself down to the motherfucking station. My brother, yeah, he went to the pen, man. He went to the pen in 89. He went to the pen. He got in some shit with one of the homies with a female type shit. My other brother was dealing with one of the homies, homeboys, female. They had stopped messing around, one of the homeboys female, and they was getting into it and shit, and back and forth words and everything, till one day, one of my brothers had, my brother Eli had a chunkin' with the homie and shit. I don't want to put out everybody's name, whatever. Homies, some homies know what it is, and some homies remember, some homies don't. But they got into a little chunkum of shit at College Grove before the bowling alley. When they was building the bowling alley, it was like a level thing. I was young. It was the first time I kind of seen my brother get into a fight. And They had a good ass fight up at bowling alley and shit. But it led a little bit deeper because the broad kept playing the games. Cause like I said, a lot of this gangbang shit be jealousy, envy, and dealing with women and shit and all that. And I said, and he said, and she, and it comes to that. And some hater shit type shit. So basically, my homie, my brother ended up fighting the homie and shit. Then after they fought one day, I guess he didn't feel it was cool. And then my bro was still dealing with the girl, which he shouldn't have been doing, I don't think either. My brother come out to his car early morning out of his apartment and shit, go out to his car, and the homies jump out the bushes, two of the homies jump out the bushes and jump him. And when they jump him and shit, they bust my brother a little nose on the bridge of his nose and shit like that, kind of get him good. Now my other brother, he a little bit more aggressive at the end, and he is a protector. He been always that type of dude for my older brother. And when he found out shit, nigga was mad and shit, and he just got one of the other homies, jump in the car. They go by the homie's house and shit, see the niggas out there, my homie get off on them. My brother get off on them and shit. Ended up shooting like 3 people at that pad and shit and whatever. So that's how my brother ended up going to prison. He ended up getting like 9 years. He did like 7 years at the age of like 21 and shit like that. And that was when I kind of broke out my shell. I started doing me. I started hanging out. Plus the uniform and shit started changing. Nigga, at one point in time, I didn't have nothing. The homie sport black and gray around here. That's our colors around here. We got gray rags. You know what I'm saying? When I start, at one point in time, my mama in my closet, it wasn't nothing but black and gray. I couldn't. It was a uniform at one time here. At one point in time, you couldn't show up with no red on. You couldn't show up with no blue on. You couldn't show up with no green on. You couldn't show up with burgundy on. And if it was, it better been a very light edition of it. You got what I'm saying? I got out of pocket at one time, man. I just started doing me. And that was after I got shot and shit. I just like, fuck it. Niggas just was out here, out and about. Fuck it, it's on. It's what's going on, man. I don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck after so long. Pop's gone, all that shit. It is what it is. Mom's a little older. My mama had me at 40 years old. That's another thing. So by the time I'm 15, 16,
she's getting a little too old to
can't
control
keep up.
you. Yeah.
Can't keep up with me. You know what I mean? You can't keep up. I recognize all that now. I'm older. I'm starting to see you can't keep up. You couldn't keep up. There was no way.
So you was in your 20s by the time your brother came home from prison. And
I was 20 years old, I think. I was like 20. I went and got that nigga from jail. And that was different. You got what I'm saying? I went and picked his ass up and got him from jail. And went to see him and shit. He was tripping off me. I'm driving a car. You gotta understand. He left from 14, 13. I ain't driving no car. I'm a little dude. I was playing Pop Warner football and all that. Now you back, nigga. I've been shot 3-4 times. Bullet holes, everything. It's going down. Now I'm telling you what's going on. Let me tell you what's up, cause you ain't hip.
So what was it like for Big Brother to be getting schooled by Little Brother?
Hey man, you better take it or something might happen to your ass. You better listen. Shit, you better pay attention. Shit didn't change. Like I better listen to some niggas too. What's going on? These little niggas say something to me, cause like I on everything. I remember about four years ago, man, I'm on the street. Some dudes ride by my house early in the morning after some shit happening. I'm with my son. I got some sons, man. They older. They 23 years old. You know what I'm saying? My son, we walk to the car. He say, ops. And he kind of jumped. I said, what? He said, some ops. I ain't caught on. I don't know what the fuck no ops is yet. So you better start listening. You got what I'm saying? Then I asked him, I'm serious. I said, what the fuck you talking about some ops? Man, the opposition, man, the other people. Oh, schooling, it's a lesson, man. You ain't never too fucking old to learn, because this shit change as time go on, you know what I mean? I've had my homies shoot at me not knowing who I am in a car, thinking it was somebody else. You gotta know your shit sometimes. You gotta be around. You gotta get out here and know some people, rub some elbows. This is how it is. You know what I mean? Though I'm not in the field like that, I'm not running around here shooting. I ain't running around here jumping on them niggas or nothing like that or doing anything of that sort. But I do want to know who he is so I can be aware.
Thanks for watching StreetTV.net. If you're not subscribed, please hit that button below and click the bell to receive alerts and notifications. Feel free to comment below so you can give us your feedback, and be sure to watch the 2 related episodes to the right. If you want to support this platform or follow us on social media, visit the links in the description, and thanks for watching StreetTV.net.